Wait, me?
Go ahead, man. Let's kick
All
it
right.
off.
Hello everyone. Welcome back to the podcast. We have Owen, Philip, Meredith, Andrew, and Makenna.
Yes,
What
sir.
else do I say?
Shout out the platforms we're on, Tab.
Be sure
Go ahead.
shout out to Spotify, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch,
No, not
Apple
shout out to
Music.
them. Check us out on.
And follow us at. Check us out. Same thing.
Yeah, you're fired.
You're awful.
Hey, we're
And
getting
Amazon Prime Music.
Amazon Prime. There you go. We're getting
Be sure to check us out on Angry Birds Go.
No, we're on the OG platform.
Let's
Flappy
go.
Bird.
That's right. Slappy Birds. That's right. Well, welcome everybody to the second episode. We're getting there. We're gonna get this thing rolling. Meredith. We're getting this thing rolling. We got some. I think I should just want. Meredith's dad is putting cabinets in her background. So if you hear, if anybody hears that while you're listening to it, you'll know what it is. So we might not see much of Meredith's podcast, but it's okay. We have one new member with us that was not here on our debut episode. Makenna, would you like to?
He wasn't here.
Yeah, she wasn't here.
Hello.
What's up, Makenna? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Soup.
Good soup.
Oh, I can't say that on Twitch. Sorry.
Man, this sounded like you said soup, so you're okay. Anyway.
Soup.
Tad does not read the terms of service. Anyway.
Sorry, I was munching last week.
It's all good, Makenna. Tell the pod a little bit about yourself. Tell them a little about yourself.
Well, I'm 17. I'm
Yes,
a
sir.
senior.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going back to elementary school next semester.
Yes, sir. But as a teacher this time, right?
Teacher, yeah.
No, as a student.
We probably all need that.
Look, I'm sticking all this stuff in between my braces.
Elementary
Alright.
school.
I felt
For those of you who are
I felt
listening on the
that.
platform, Tad is taking a shredded popsicle stick and sticking them in between his braces.
It looks like.
Hey, Meredith's here. How you
Wow.
doing, Meredith? How you doing?
Oh, I did. Oh,
Not too late. Oh, dang it. Oh, well.
Meredith.
Anyway, it's good to have Makenna here with us for this podcast. She's going to hopefully be a regular comer as long as we can, assuming everything works out.
Hopefully.
Don't say that. Don't say what you just said. That sounded bad.
Yeah, only because you took it to me.
Me?
No. Hopefully she's going to be a regular,
Podcast.
she's going to, podcaster. She'll be here regularly. We're also going to
Hey,
try
what'd you say?
Nothing. We're going to try to start doing twice a week.
Well, I want to hear it.
Tad, go back and watch the stream.
can you
Anyway.
hear that?
Yes, we can,
I
Meredith.
don't have Twitch.
Oh.
Anyway.
Twice a week sounds good.
Alright, sounds good. Just to update you guys, we're going to get this thing going. Let's go around and ask everyone how they're doing. We'll start off with Mr. Black Hoodie. O.N. How we doing tonight?
I'm doing alright.
You win any soccer games, Owen?
That's right. How's soccer going, man?
Well, we had a game Monday.
How'd that go? How'd
Did
that
you
go?
win?
I don't
You
want to talk.
kicked booty, right?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh,
No, you mean you ate it.
booty.
No. Didn't
Alright.
go very well.
Alright.
Hold on.
I hear that wheeze that just came out of my lungs. Oh my gosh. I put my soul into that wheeze. Alright. Anyway. Owen, glad you know that you're doing good. So hey, by the way, for all of you guys that are listening, so Owen
A chopstick.
has yet to reveal his entire face on the podcast. So we're gonna be doing an Owen face reveal at 5,000 subscribers on YouTube,
500 gifted subs.
or
and
25
we'll
subscriptions
next
on
video.
Twitch. That's gonna take a little while, but if we can get to that, then we'll reveal Owen's true face. Ain't that right, Owen?
Yeah, as long as it's not the Owen face, I swear to God.
Hey, we're gonna do that at 10,000.
No, I will.
For sure.
Owen has left the pod. All right. Anyway, Makenna, we already introduced you, but you doing well tonight? You doing well tonight?
Yeah, I'm doing fantastic.
Good. Awesome. Andrew, how you doing?
I'm doing great. What about? Yeah, I'm doing good.
I'm doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Well, how was your day today?
Good.
Good. Awesome.
Don't y'all live together?
We do, but we got
No.
we gotta let the viewers and listeners know. School going well, Andrew? Even though, you know, I know who your teacher is, but.
I cannot.
Wait, who's
Anyway.
your teacher?
Andrew's teacher is my mom.
Mom, Tad.
Oh yeah.
That's why I read the school group.
Oh man, Tad, how you doing tonight, my man?
Okay.
Just okay.
Twitching.
I'm eating a popsicle stick, so.
Last time you were eating a popsicle, so this time you're just
buddy.
eating the popsicle stick, huh?
No, it's the
I
popsicle.
ate the pop. No, I threw the popsicle away, and I just ate the popsicle stick.
Okay, gotcha. So you ain't gonna be here. Yeah, you ain't gonna be here this weekend, right, Tad? Because you'll be in Disney World. Is that still the plan?
I will be going. We're going. It's like a modified Universal / Disney trip now.
Awesome.
We're
Awesome.
going. We just postponed our regular trip to December.
Good. Cool. So Tad will not be joining us for this weekend's podcast, but that's all good. We wish you safe travels. Tad, why are you in the chat? Come turn your camera back on, dude. Come on. Come back. And lastly, but not least, Meredith, how you doing tonight?
Good.
Good, awesome. How's everything in the life of Miss McNulty going?
Good. No, it's going pretty good.
Good. Thanks for the input. Good. All right.
I'm pretty sure I aced my midterm. Oh, never mind. I can't say
No.
that.
Go ahead.
I'm pretty sure I did get pretty good on my midterm test. My 80-question test.
Oh boy. Wow.
Ow! Oh!
Nice. That's awesome, though. Good for you. I got a big calculus test tomorrow, so that should be fun.
Imagine having tests.
Imagine being in school.
Imagine having good grades.
Imagine being
I
high.
did have good grades.
I'm
thank
Hey,
you.
I have
Imagine
good
being
grades.
educated
For
in
once in
SMH.
my high school career, I had good grades.
Well, hey, it is the last year for you, so might as well
Yeah.
make this year the good year.
Oh.
Anyway,
Yeah, you're right.
well, Meredith, it's good to hear that you're doing good. All right, Tad, you want to kick us off into our next segment?
What is the
I don't
next
feel like we should
segment?
let Tad do anything
The
else.
next segment,
honestly.
how we're gonna each have a topic. You want to just explain what's gonna be?
All right, we're moving on to the next segment, y'all. Next segment. Whoopee!
All right, explain to the viewers what this next segment's gonna be, Tad.
We have topics, I think.
Tad, you
Not
suck at that.
Keep going.
We
Keep
need to
going.
hire a new person.
Keep
Who
going.
voted him in for doing this?
that. You answer it.
Tad, I want to give you
You're
a
the one
chance.
that had this idea.
Hey, we're not supposed to talk about that. It's everyone's idea. That's what we're gonna go with. Oh, and you wanna
Tad is
kick us off into our next segment?
I'll go like third.
Okay.
All right. So basically, we about to talk about anything and everything we possibly can think of at the moment,
That's what I was trying to say.
That's right.
and
That's right.
Tad, oh my god.
we're gonna be getting
I have
maybe
wood
controversial
shavings in my
comments,
mouth.
Oh
stuff
my
like that, and
gosh.
we're talking about how Meredith's burp is like an 8 out of 10.
Dude, no,
Try
we're
harder.
not gonna talk about that.
You gave me an 8.5 out of 10 last
Okay,
time.
stop
so-
it. Stop it.
I
Stop
got
it.
better burps than
Baby.
you.
Stop. All
My
right.
shirt.
Hey, moving on. So
More
we've
burps.
we hopefully each have come prepared with a topic to propose to the group. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna give our opinions. We're gonna go in depth. It's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be.
It doesn't matter what the topic is, right?
Yep, doesn't matter. It can be anything and everything. It
Okay,
can be
cool.
anything.
I identify as a beaver.
Oh my gosh. You look like one.
Look at Owen's
Alright,
face. Owen just looks disappointed. Oh man.
How did we let him speak?
Oh man. Anyway, so who wants to go first?
I have to go in like 1 minute.
Oh, okay. Hold on, Makenna. Wait, so Meredith, do you actually
Put your hand down.
have to go in just a second?
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about my topic.
Well, no, if you have to go, then let's go ahead and hear from you so we can get yours in.
No.
All right.
Women.
Tad,
Clown
you're
emoji.
so-
Hey yo.
Oh man.
No. All right, McKenna, you want to go first?
I'm a man.
Yeah, I'm a man. What do you mean? Anywho.
I'm
That's
talking
right.
about myself.
All right.
Ironically, me saying I'm a man So this whole thing about the LGBTQIA thing, how does that sit with you guys?
Why are we talking about this right now?
Because
That was
it
our
sparks good
topic.
conversation. It's deep.
Don't want
Because
to get
like
banned.
No, you don't get banned for having an opinion, Ted.
it's just a thing we can talk about.
Homophobia is
Like,
real.
my class, my first period, is like
Experiences.
insane
So okay,
and full
so
of
it's the what is it all? It's the club at high school,
Lesbian,
right? Isn't it?
gay.
Isn't it? Well, I know, no,
yeah, it's a
I know what
Glee
it
club.
stands for, Tad. I know what it stands for. Okay, the
That's
Glee
what
Club.
you
That's
meant.
right. That's right. Okay, so for some
But
backstory.
I'm not in it.
Okay, thank you for clarifying, Makenna. So
Wait, what did you say?
she said she's not in the club. So for
Oh,
backstory,
wow, Makenna.
for backstory on all the people that do not know, so there is a club that is in its first year, correct? Isn't this year its first year?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a club that's in its first year at our local high school, and it's LGBTQ
What?
plus whatever.
My
Yeah.
kind of
I'm
club.
not whatever.
What?
Whatever it is, it's an
So
LGBTQ club that
basically, it's called the Glee Club. It's just like a cover up for people to tell their parents, like, "Hey, I'm going to Glee Club. Can't do this today or whatever." And PC has a club identical to that, but they call it Spectrum because that's the name of their yearbook. But we're not about to be calling our gay class or our Glee Club the Bunkner Club or whatever. Like, no.
Yeah, right. I got you. So your question is, how does it like sit with us?
Yeah,
What do you think about it?
because like
It's a good question.
I'm a little iffy on everything because my
Mhm.
first period is like full of it, and that's the chorus class. We took all day Monday last week, this week. I don't remember, but we took like a whole class period just talking about like people and what they identify as, and I'm just sitting here like, this doesn't go for me, so I'm not gonna say anything. Cause like I support, like I don't support, but like I want to be someone they can go to if they need help or if someone's like bullying them about it. Cause I'm not for that.
Yep. So let me
I'm more
ask
like
you.
an alliance.
Excuse me. Let me ask you this, Owen and Makenna, since you guys are the only people here that go to the high school. Do you guys know like what they do? Like what are the activities they do, or is it actually like do they actually have meetings, or like what is
Yeah,
it?
we actually have meetings.
They have meetings, but we have no idea. I have no idea at least what they're about.
Well, the person who created it is in my class.
Also,
So like
it's a club that's started by
a
a
student.
student, and of course the school backed it, I assume.
Yeah, because as long as they
Okay.
have at least one teacher sponsor, they
Wait.
can do the club.
McKenna, what's the? Are you allowed to tell me the student's name?
I prefer not to mention names.
That's fine.
Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. We'll start with you, McKenna. What do you think about it? Since you're the one who brought up the question.
I mean, like, I know it's not per se right, but like, I want to be someone, like I said, someone they can go to if they have an issue with somebody, and be like, it's not your part or your right to judge them for that. It's between them and God, basically. So like, I have no say in what you want to be or who you want to be. That's between you and homeboy upstairs. I'm just here if someone's getting on your head about it. I'm the middleman who's willing to lay a few down.
Yep.
That's about it. I don't know.
That's good. That's good. I agree.
Makes
Owen?
me feel icky.
Yeah. Owen?
I don't know. It doesn't really affect me, and so I don't mind it too much. Like it literally doesn't affect me at all. So it's whatever. I really it doesn't affect me, so I don't have any opinions on it.
Yep. Gotcha. Tad?
Well, there's certain parts of the community where I think it's stupid, like the identifying as whatever you want. That's a little bit stupid in my beliefs, but like if you're gay, I'm not gonna hate you for it. I'm not gonna let anyone hate you for it or hurt you for it. I don't care. You can do what you want.
Yep.
I respect your decision.
Yep, I agree. Andrew?
What's up, bruh?
What do you think about all this?
Honestly, I don't give a crap. People can do what they want. I have no say in it. It doesn't affect me.
Good. Hey.
That's about it,
I'm just
honestly.
worried for our next generation.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like,
The kids coming after us, what they're gonna have to deal with.
essentially, the next generation is gonna be like our kids. So like, I'm thinking about what my kids are gonna grow up in, and I don't want my kids to think that I'm gonna hate them for
Well, I
being
mean, this
big.
generation that we grew up in is growing up in Cardi B right now, so I don't think that's the best start to it.
Okay,
That's a
Cardi B
great
Wow,
thing.
the
died.
You
Cardi
seen
B
those videos?
diss.
Don't come for Cardi
No,
B.
I'm not saying
Wow.
anything bad. It's just probably
Wow.
not the most appropriate.
Wow, Owen, really?
You know what
Cardi
I
B's
mean.
not the
But
most appropriate.
No, but she's not
Hey, and that's a good thing.
the worst. She's out there, but
Oh my
like,
gosh.
I'm not saying she's the worst.
she's pregnant. So like, or was pregnant.
Yes.
Actually,
No,
I think
I'm
so.
not saying she's bad at all.
Yeah,
Wow.
she had a
I'm saying she's
kid.
bad.
Dang. Owen saying a pregnant woman is bad. Wow.
Whoa.
Look at this
That's
man.
what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Her kid has to grow up like
Just
around like people who want to be a male but have a cat.
You have a cat?
No. Oh my. Yeah.
Idiot.
Oh
This
my.
is when we need to duct tape Tad's mouth shut.
Woo. Woo. Oh my gosh. I get what you're saying though,
Like-
Megan. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I just want my kid to be around other kids who know what's between holidays. That's what they
Hmm?
are.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. You're right.
What?
Meredith, do you have any input? Okay. Meredith's not present. We'll ask her when
I'm
she
gonna
gets back.
skip her.
We'll come back. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's that's definitely like. First of all, I think we can all say it's not really surprising that they have that nowadays. I'm actually kind of, honestly, if you think about it, at least especially with everything that's been going on, well, last few years, I'm kind of surprised they didn't already have something like that.
Well, they attempted to, because Coach Horvath, his daughter she's gay, and so he was the leader of it, but people saw him as a pedo, so he had to stop doing that.
Wait,
Okay.
really?
Wow.
Yeah, Coach Horvath was in charge of the LGBTQ like clubs, but once his daughter graduated, he stopped because he's like,
I'm actually gonna sign up for that.
Oh my gosh.
and see,
Oh
the
my
thing
God.
is, they
We
want
should
me to
be
go
cats. We
to a
need
few
guys.
club meetings because I'm someone they can go to. They're like, Makenna, can you be like our security? And I was like, duh. So like, I'm nice about it. I don't want to partake
Yeah, well,
in it.
I mean, at the end of the day, people have to make their own choices. People have their own opinions. People have their own
Yeah.
beliefs. People have whatever. And you can't, I mean, it's not fair to judge somebody just based off of if they're just solely based off the fact that their opinions differ from you. I don't believe it's adequate to judge someone just simply based off the fact that their opinions or viewpoints are different with ours. I mean, obviously, we all don't agree or support, or we'll not openly say, oh yeah, being homosexual or being transgender or whatever is correct. Obviously, we don't believe in that. But at the same time, as I don't know if this feels weird to say, but gay people or transgender people or whatever crazy it is nowadays, so whatever. I mean, they're still people. They still are
Yeah.
humans at the end of
Yeah.
the day. They
They
just have
still
different
have
beliefs.
a mind. They still have
Absolutely.
feelings.
Absolutely. And if you think about it, like, this is my personal like spin on it. I mean, they obviously believe in something that we all believe is wrong, right? But
Yeah.
and we believe that what they partake in is incorrect, and we believe that's not what God intended. But also, there's a lot of other things that people do that are not what God intended, like anything, committing a crime or whatever. I mean, there's a lot of other things, and like just a criminal, and they did something that's wrong, it's different. I mean, it's not that it's different, of course, issue than being someone who's transgender or gay. But the point is, they still did something that we believe is wrong, and they're still a person, and so people don't bully them for a decision, whatever like that.
Long story short, we have no right to judge somebody.
Mhm. Yep.
It's not our place to do it, essentially.
Yeah, I agree.
And I mean, the best we can do is pray.
Including
So
LGBTQ members.
And it's only gonna get. I mean, stuff like this is only gonna get more and more and more out there. And I mean, I have, in my opinion, of course, I think that someone someone is gay or someone is transgender, that's wrong. But at the same time, I look at it like, okay, well, that's just one issue that they do is wrong. But there's other things that other people do that are still wrong. There's still issues. And God, I know this. God certainly doesn't look at one issue bigger than the other. He's not going to look at a transgender person and saying you need more saving than a criminal who robbed a bank, because at the end of the day, they're both sinners, and Jesus died for both of those people equally. So then I'm not going to view someone that harsher than other people. But at the same time, it's wrong, and we don't want to agree with it and go partake in it. But there's no scripture or anything that says we can't be friends or we can't at least be a light to people like that.
Be friends.
love thy neighbor.
That's right. Even if thy neighbor's gay.
If my neighbor's gay, just
All right, next topic.
Well, one more thing. I was gonna say, Makenna, if you're invited to go to those meetings or whatever, maybe
say yes.
Maybe you should, and just see what happens. See if you have an opportunity to. I'm not saying you go in there and preach, or go in there and share scriptures, or go in there and talk about Jesus. Like, you don't even have to do any of that. Just go in there and be supportive and stand up to if someone is doing something wrong, someone is bullying. Because regardless, that's still not right. Regardless of it, it's still not right.
If I go in there and find out one of like my friends or someone I know is like being a jerk, essentially, I'm gonna be like, so you have no right to do this.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
And like, you
just be a light and be an encouragement in whatever way that means in there. I mean, a lot of Christians are kind of, there's a lot of people like this, and there's people that are going to disagree with this, but a lot of people just kind of like to stray away from it. Just stay away from it. Just don't even go near it. If you have friends that are gay, leave them. Don't even go near them. Which, I mean, okay, if that's your opinion, fine, but I always think, like, Jesus didn't do that. Jesus went to the dirtiest of the dirty. He went to the lepers. And I'm sure there are stories that are not in the Bible of times where he would go to people that, because being gay has been around forever. I'm sure there are times where Jesus ministered to homosexuals or other satanic individuals, whatever. And he didn't stray away from that. So if we're told to be Christ-like, then why would we stray away from it as well? He didn't support it, but he was a light. Of course,
he was willing to be around.
Exactly, and for Jesus to be a light, obviously that was preaching, sharing scriptures. But for us, that doesn't necessarily mean we have to preach or we have to share a scripture. Just be a light in whatever way that means to the people.
Kind of like not conforming to what's around you, but like, what's the word? I don't even know the word, but it's not like conforming to the world. It's more so trying to conform the world to Christ, because we are supposed to be Christ-like and spread the word, like you said, but you want to do it in a way that hopefully won't offend someone.
Yeah, absolutely.
And make them hate you forever.
Yeah.
So like,
right. Hey, you just do what you know is right. Be supportive. You be what you know is right, and I don't. Whoever comes across your path, I mean, I feel like the Lord puts people on our paths, and like you said, if you have an opportunity to go to a meeting, maybe you should do it. Just But your point about the next generation, that is definitely
kind of scary.
Kind of crazy, because they're gonna grow like when we were younger. Well, that wasn't really a thing, and I know it's absolutely insane to our parents that this stuff is kind of being portrayed. Right, exactly. So now, our kids are gonna grow up. This is just normal to them. So
which is
kind of the way it's progressed.
Not okay, but like, go off, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's we're gonna need a lot of prayer.
Yeah.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, though. We'll cross that bridge with kids when we come to it. We don't have to.
We can burn it when we cross it.
We don't have to go there now. So with that, let's transition into the next topic. Thank you, Makenna. That was very good. Very good.
Yes.
Anybody want to go next? Any takers? Dad, you there, by the way?
Hmm?
Okay. Oh, yeah. Dad, why don't you go ahead? You go ahead and start us off. The next one.
With what?
Your topic. What you got?
Something to talk about.
Hmm. I really don't know.
Tat, you had all day today to prepare.
I didn't think about this.
Oh my
You
God.
said that you said, hey, you mind doing some research? You think you just put like 5 minutes into thinking of something? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Come on, Tat. These viewers need content.
Why are you redheaded?
Let me think of something in my house.
Why am I redheaded?
Opinions
Wait,
on the Star
I-
Wars prequel movies.
Ooh. I feel strongly about this. I will.
I mean,
We'll go ahead and get some other opinions. Opinions on the Star Wars prequel movies. By the way, the
I don't watch
prequels
Star Wars.
Nothing else.
for
No,
the
anything else.
for the record, the prequels. Oh, hey, give me just a second, guys. Makenna, Tad, explain what the prequels are real fast.
Makenna, have you never watched or I thought said SpongeBob?
Sorry.
Star Wars?
No, I don't watch Star Wars.
Why?
Considering I'm the only one wearing glasses, I'm not a nerd.
Just come watching Star Wars being a nerd.
I don't watch Star Wars because we don't watch movies in my household like we used to. And my family's never been one to watch Star Wars. We watch more like Harry Potter, but I wasn't allowed to watch past the fourth Harry Potter.
Harry Potter is literally Star Wars with like wands instead of lightsabers. It's literally the same thing.
I mean, there's no
Is it
aliens.
really?
There's no aliens in Harry Potter, but
No, it's not.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Like,
after the
Hagrid's an
fourth Harry
alien,
Potter,
right?
I wasn't allowed to watch them anymore
well, that's
I
because they
didn't
got
wanna
pretty
get-
gruesome.
Well, I was like
Imagine not being able to
13.
watch Harry Potter.
Anyway, so the prequels, if Tad already said, are the Phantom Menace, the one with Darth Maul, the Attack of the Clones. It's the one, the big fight with Jango Fett, and it's the one where Anakin uses a green lightsaber. Great movie. And that's all the clones started. And then the Revenge of the Sith is the one where all the Jedi
Best
die.
movie ever.
Best movie.
By
It's the
the
one
way.
where all the Jedi die, but it's also the best movie ever. Owen, have you seen the Star Wars movies? Have you watched any of them?
Seen all of them.
Good. Awesome. All right, well then,
Have you seen all of them?
why don't you start us
Like
off first? What do you think about the prequels? So the 1, 2, 3.
So those are the ones that came out like first, but
No, this
second.
one came out second.
you're talking about the
But
ones
like
that came
first chronologically.
So the original trilogy are the ones that came out. That's the ones with Luke.
1977, 1980, 1983, where the New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi.
that came out second, but technically, like timeline wise, is first.
Yeah, they're the pre. That's
Yes.
what called prequels. Prequels are the Phantom Menace with Darth Maul, Qui-Gon, and then the Attack of the Clones is number 2, and then the Revenge of the Sith is the third one.
I think I really don't remember anything from there.
Sorry, you
Since
cut
so-
out. You cut out. What is it?
It's been so long since I've watched them, I don't know anything.
Well, dang, Owen.
All right, Owen. Wow.
I
McKenna,
already have a.
You ain't kind of like the only ones that know anything about this. Maybe Andrew.
it's okay. Andrew does. McKenna, do you have anything to say about those?
She's
They
never
sound
watched
pretty
them.
dope.
You got it, McKenna. I don't
Okay,
know.
I've been thinking about this. This is a really good idea that I had the other day.
Of course.
What if we got together
Mhm.
and did an entire watch through chronologically of the Star Wars movies?
Fantastic idea.
No.
Fantastic.
Before, have you?
Fantastic.
I will fall asleep.
You guys ever done that before?
I actually never have done that before though.
Okay, we need to do that.
We should just do a movie-thon of like movies that we all like, and when I won't.
Everyone likes Star Wars.
We did the
I
event. We
literally
did a
watched,
movie
like,
thon of.
2 of
Listen,
them.
we did the movie. Listen, we did a movie thon of the Avengers, all the Avengers movies. Remember?
The boys did. The girls were allowed to come watch Endgame, and then the other one.
Yeah, you guys came watch 2. We did a lot of them at our lock-ins. That's why. But you guys came and watched some with us. That was the
So
one.
a movie-thon doesn't count if we only watch 2, Philip.
So we won't watch. Well, okay. Well, maybe it was a movie thon.
Come
for
on,
us.
just
McKenna,
like-
stop being a bum.
We could find a run of Disney movies, or we could find like popular movies.
Star Wars is a Disney.
Star Wars is a Disney movie. Yeah.
I meant a cool one. All right, I meant a cool. one that everyone knows.
A cool one! A cool Disney movie!
Like
Wow!
I told Pat, I may be the
Old
only one
Star
wearing
Wars.
glasses, but I'm not a nerd.
That is true. That is very true.
I wouldn't face LOL.
I have my gamer glasses. Right here.
Your gamer glasses?
No, they're not
Come
really
on.
gamer glasses. They're just like screen
Oh, the
protector
gamer
glasses.
girl glasses.
I never wear them anyway.
That's what mine are.
Wait,
I
Pat, what
never
about
wear
what
them
about
anyway.
Mine
I
are
look,
like
I look like a
glasses.
nerd.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna be
Cat,
wearing
Phil
them.
looks
so
like that
homecoming.
guy on the train on Polar Express.
Dude!
That's what we talked about one time with all the girls. We were like, Philip is the annoying guy from Polar Express with the
Dad,
yellow
you have
shirt.
no idea how
Here's
much people have said that.
sicko mode
You're
or
not
no
the first
mama.
one. Dude, this used to be a running joke between Makenna and one of our other friends. They call me the kid from Polar Express. I cannot believe you. That brought back so many memories.
Wait,
Dude, what's funny is
I'm talking about
McKenna
the guy
started
that
freaking...
says, "You guys want to hear sicko mode or Mo Bamba?"
Yeah. McKenna started freaking out as soon as you said that. I knew exactly why. Oh my goodness.
It was so fun.
That's a throwback. All right, well, for those of you who are just listening and not watching, I just put on a pair of glasses, and apparently I look like Dylan, right? Wasn't that his name? Dylan from the Polar
I'm
Express?
pretty sure it was Dylan.
Dylan,
It
yeah.
was either Dylan or like Rob or something like that.
Rob.
Rob.
I feel like it was Dylan though. If it wasn't, oh well. I can look it up
All
real
right,
quick.
well, I'm
I have my
Alright.
computer.
talking to Abby about this. We're doing a Star Wars watch through.
Anyway,
We're not doing Star Wars.
the prequels. We'll settle that. We'll settle that later. Prequels
What
were
cool
excellent.
Disney movies are there, McKenna?
Literally every Disney movie. I love Disney. We can watch freaking Mulan. Oh my gosh, I love the soundtrack. What?
The original movie.
There's like-
Which one?
The original.
The live action
All
or the
of them.
animated?
The original. The
All
original's
of
the best.
them. The first, second,
I will admit, if there was any Disney princess movie I could watch, it's probably Mulan.
It's because it's not a princess movie.
Yeah, it's a warrior.
Well, she is a princess, right?
She's a warrior.
She's
She's
a
not a
warrior.
princess.
Uh,
Or we can watch Lilo and Stitch because
That's a good one, that's a good
he's
one.
iconic.
He's iconic.
yeah, Leo's is good. I like the fat guy.
Oh my god. Oh my
What's
god.
his name?
Wait,
Like
which one?
the big black guy.
Oh, yeah. That one's a good one.
Okay. All right. Anyway, back to the prequels. Yes, the prequels.
Star Wars prequel. The big black guy and Lilo and Stitch.
All right. The prequels were excellent. I liked them a lot. It's kind of funny for when I was watching them when I was little and I watched them. Like that was just Star Wars to me. Like I didn't even really realize that they were like released later until I was probably like 8 or 9. I didn't realize this when I was really young. That's what I thought. And it's still like growing up with it, I loved it. And it blew my mind that people actually didn't like the prequels. Like, I'm serious. Like, when it still does. It still blows them. I'm like, wait, people don't actually like this? Like, this is Star Wars. Also, especially when you compare the prequels to what's been going on, with the sequels. It's amazing.
Sequel trilogy.
Like, I just couldn't.
But I will
believe
admit,
it.
Star Wars has gotten so much better in like the last
It
2
has,
years.
yes. Thank you, baby.
You watched
Yoda.
Clone Wars season
Thank you,
7,
baby
right?
Yoda. Oh, I did. Yeah, I did. That was awesome. So
Yeah,
good.
And
So
Mandalorian
freaking
has been so
good.
good.
Mandalorian has been such a blessing.
The book
Yeah.
of Boba Fett's coming out on
I'm
December
excited.
29th.
I'm excited about that. Yeah, I'm excited about that. Yeah, the prequels. Sorry, go ahead, McKenna.
I just said yeehaw. Carry on.
The prequels were excellent. I loved them. It still blows my mind that anybody doesn't like them. I mean, of course, Jar Jar was silly, but I don't really care about that. It's like one character in like one movie.
Philip, you've heard about the Darth Jar Jar theory, right?
Yeah.
It makes so much sense. That would have been so cool.
Sure.
You know, that was like the original. That was
Yeah,
what
that's
George
the
Lucas has
idea,
said. That's
yeah.
what he was originally trying to do.
Yeah, I just kind of.
But he was after the Phantom Menace. They said everyone hated him so much that they scrapped that idea.
Yeah, I just kind of laugh at it. Anyway, the prequels were amazing. It all accumulated with the third movie, Revenge of the Sith, which was so excellent. Some people don't like the acting from Natalie Portman or Hayden Christensen, but Hayden Christensen, Natalie Portman,
I don't even care. She was just eye candy.
Anyway, they had their best performance in Revenge of the Sith. They were excellent. Nailed it. It wasn't cringy. It wasn't silly. It wasn't sappy. It was beautiful. Ewan McGregor is an all-time great. He's amazing. Love him.
I
General
am so excited.
General
for the
Grievous
Kenobi
was
show.
so awesome. He was a great villain. Dooku's a great villain. It was awesome to see Sidious coming out in the third movie. I loved all the Jedi that you got to see, and in contrast with the original trilogy that you didn't get to see that many. Excellent works of art. Absolutely would go back and watch them any day. And the third movie will always be my favorite Star Wars movie ever. So good.
Yeah,
So good.
I don't know why.
Excellent.
I just always had like some sort of emotional attachment to Revenge of the Sith.
Well, it's definitely emotional seeing your favorite characters die.
Right. The
know.
last 30 minutes is like I could watch that any
And
day.
Nick,
Don't spoil it.
well, most people are going to have
Remember,
seen
if we're gonna
Star
do this
Wars.
movie-thon thing,
That's right. That's
don't
right.
spoil it.
Nick Fury. Samuel L. Jackson's iconic as well. He's amazing. I love
Samuel
seeing him.
Jackson.
Yep, Samuel L. Jackson's Mace Windu, and he is excellent.
I don't do sit-ups. I just.
I thought you were about to do a crunch right there. Whew. Oh,
It was
man.
sitting on pillows, so it would have been.
You can do a crunch.
Oh my!
Do what?
Stop it! Yes, you can.
Just kidding.
Yes, he said, "Can you do a crunch?"
Yes, I can do a crunch.
What about
Just
push up?
kidding.
Ted. Yes, I can do. I can do a push-up without absolutely dying and going like.
Oh, what about
We
you?
don't
What's
talk
your
about-
what's your max push up count? Owen.
Like -4.
Good answer, Steve. Good answer.
I do like 30, 35 probably.
My max push-up count, if we're talking about in general, is 75
Dang.
in less than
And-
3 minutes.
Are you
What-
talking
what-
about? Wait, are you talking about like
Right.
repeatedly or like girl push-ups or like? What do you mean?
Actual push-ups.
Repeatedly without stopping.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, there was like short breaks where I would stay like extended for like 2 seconds, but then I just like kept going.
Not bad.
I never really
That's awesome.
tried that. I'll try to see how much I can do.
That's awesome. That's great.
That was freshman year though, so we ain't gonna talk about that.
That was back in the day.
When I actually decided I wanted to be fit.
No, don't even. I don't know. Okay, we're
That's
not.
a lie.
Wait, we're
not
talking
even gonna
about
start.
fat?
Not even gonna start. Don't even. Not even gonna go there. I
That's
don't want to.
not-
I don't want to get on this bus.
Huh, that's
We're never going back.
Wait, what's happening? I'm confused.
I don't want McKenna to go on this.
Oh, freshman
I'm
year
fat,
is
me
the only
thanks.
year you have to take gym class in high school. And so, like, I was so good in gym class. I would never take it again, though, because the people that I had freshman year aren't going to be in there ever again, which, like, breaks my heart. But, it's whatever. I was going to retake gym just for the heck of it. YOLO.
Cool. All right, Owen,
If I die.
you want to go next for your topic?
Yes, he does.
Oh, we never asked Andrew what his thoughts on the Star Wars prequel trilogy.
Oh yeah, Andrew, what
was.
are your thoughts on the Star Wars movies?
Great. Everything about them's amazing, apart from the newer ones. The new ones.
Mm-hmm.
Rogue
But yeah,
One?
I like all the other
But
ones.
Rogue
Good.
One is my
Okay,
either
Rogue
second or
One
third
is
favorite
good.
Star Wars movie.
One is the only good movie that Disney's done with Star Wars.
You having fun over there?
Movie, by the way. Rogue One's really good. I like it.
I saw something like really interesting about The Force Awakens. This guy said when he watched The Force Awakens, he was like, in the theater, he was like, that was okay, like that was pretty good. And then after that, he said every time he's watched it, it's got worse. And that's like exactly
Mhm.
what it is for me.
That's what it is for
It's
a lot of
like when I
people.
saw it in the theater, it was good, but then like every time I've watched it since then, it's like lowered in goodness.
In goodness.
Lord and goodness.
Able to
Its
be
replay
good.
value is
Whatever.
very low.
Scale of good.
Its replay value is very low.
Yeah.
So, what I'm hearing is don't watch it again.
All right, Owen, take it away.
And then part of the reason why The Force Awakens is so bad is because the movies after it just ruin it.
That's right, Dad. That's right. All right, Owen.
Why can't I have an ability to speak?
You can. It's okay. It was just funny timing. It was just funny timing. Anyway, Owen, What you got, baby? What you got?
So I have a question, and it's, what are y'all opinions on like space?
Yo, space is
Space.
dope.
Hey, yo, like deep
I love
deep
Dude,
space.
I
space.
literally want to be an aerospace engineer. I literally live, breathe, sleep, eat, ingest space.
um.
What?
I'm pretty sure
I
the
literally
first
did an
three
extra
necessities are
astronomy class
necessities.
just because I wanted to.
There you go.
I think those first three things that you named off are like I think necessities. At least that's what we learned in my mental health and counseling class. So
Eat, sleep, ingest, space.
And
Wow,
I've
time.
already done.
yeah.
I've
Astronaut
done
in the
in high
ocean.
school.
All right, swing and a miss. Anyway, Owen, what do you?
That was a horrible joke.
Astronaut in
Literally
the
died.
Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. All right, Owen, what was what's your opinion on space?
I don't know. It's kind of cool. Like we don't know anything about it very much. Like it's just
Yeah.
the unknown. Makenna, stop.
Yeah, I think it's really cool, man. I love space. I'm fascinated with it. It's so cool because it's like such a massive scale, you know? I love watching, I'm assuming you've all seen those videos where they like compare like the Earth size to then like the sun and then the next highest star and the next biggest star and it just goes like
Mm-hmm.
all the way up. I think that's so cool, dude. And I also love the idea of like the galaxies and um the the galaxies just kind of like expanding, you know, and then like there's just like pockets in between galaxies. That's just it's so hard to wrap our brains around because we're so small compared to gigantic things.
Imagine
Mm-hmm.
how flies feel.
Oh man, bro.
They're like this big on a good day. So like
Me
imagine
too.
like if we're
What?
small to like compare the Earth, imagine how 1,000 of these little rascals just buzzing around the Earth, going like,
Mm.
"How far can I go till I die?"
That's wild. That's wild.
Did they? How high up in the sky do they go? Like, is there a certain point where they hit like an outer ring of Earth and be like zap and they're dead?
No, they lose
Or is it
oxygen.
just I
Well, no,
float?
eventually they won't have
Zap!
enough oxygen
Zap!
to breathe.
Just I'll
Yeah,
fly.
Like, what if you lived in a dome and if they touch too close to the dome, they get like zapped and they're just like poof and they're
What's
gone.
the top
What are
layer
you
of the atmosphere
talking
called?
about?
Oh, and do you know what the top layer of the atmosphere called? I forget what
Oh,
it's
the
called.
exos or no?
Stratus,
it's
exosphere.
You
no,
have
it's
you have troposphere,
yeah, it goes.
stratosphere,
It's exosphere
thermosphere,
because it's the largest,
mesosphere,
biggest
exosphere.
atmosphere.
Right. What is it, Owen? Go ahead.
Well, the exosphere is space basically, and then
Yeah,
we have
That's what I thought it was. The
exosphere is like
exosphere. Yeah.
basically space. It's just
Right.
air molecules are so far separated that it's like not even really atmosphere anymore.
Right. Yeah. So they just go up there and just fizzle, just turn to
well,
dust.
The International Space Station
It's like
technically orbits in
Thanos
the
snap,
exosphere.
just with the outer ring of the Earth. Like Thanos went and
Right.
just zapped everything out.
What were you gonna say, Owen?
well, like, they're not gonna make it that far because you literally can. They not gonna be able to exit the stratosphere, and because it goes so thin that you can't breathe anything.
So they actually do kind of like hit an outer space barrier and like zap to death.
Oh yeah, but it's not as far as you think. It's literally like
Can't breathe any oxygen at a certain point. The air is too thin.
Right.
exactly.
So they take their last breath as they're flying upwards. So they go.
I mean, that's only if you get a suicidal fly.
We'll
I
make
don't.
it
I
to
don't want to
Eventually,
live in
the
this
air is
world
so
anymore.
thin they can't even like flap up anymore.
They're just gonna be like,
They're
A
just gonna be
fly
falling
flapping.
because they can't use their wings
it's gonna
anymore.
rain flies. Oh my god.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, man. It's almost. It's almost 10:30.
It's 10.
Go to bed.
No.
No, we got a podcast to do, baby. Come on now.
I did my first podcast
Yes,
today
right
for
now.
Mr. Gigi's class. It was so good.
Nice. Awesome. That's awesome. You're
My
good.
partners made it even better.
That's good. That's really good. Yeah. Anyway, so to wrap up the space question, yeah, space is so cool. Also, Owen, I have a question for you. So, aren't like and Tad, you probably know this as well. Aren't like the supermassive black holes like the black holes at the center of a galaxy?
Yeah.
I mean, it can be at the center of a galaxy, but it can also not be in the center of a galaxy.
And so okay, so what's the difference between a supermassive black hole and just a regular black hole?
They're literally, Phil, they're
It's
literally
just super massive,
It's just
very
like
big.
bigger. It's just bigger.
There's no name for them. It's literally just supermassive black hole and then black hole.
See, what happens
One
is a
big-
star
Yeah,
has a
Andrew.
star has a supernova, and then the core that's left over, if it's small enough, the mass of it is so compact that it makes what's called a singularity, and that basically in English terms that's a black hole. But if it's not compact enough, it creates what's called a pulsar,
Mhm.
which is like the core of a former star.
Gotcha. That's cool. And so, like, getting sucked into a black hole, like, what? Ooh. What? Like, what? What is
We don't
it?
really know what
I know.
happens.
Well, and you can't capture.
People have hypothesized that
Yeah.
there's this thing called a white hole. Basically, what it means is a white hole shoots everything out of it. A black hole sucks everything in. And it's basically like warping through space time, like going through the other end. What?
Makenna's face when you said a white hole and a black hole. You said a black
Oh my
hole
gosh.
sucks everything in, and a white hole shoots out.
I'm
Oh,
saying.
Makenna's face! No, that was an excellent definition, Dad. You could not have explained that better, but McKenna went. That was really funny. Oh, Meredith just rejoined. That was a bad time.
Guys,
Meredith-
you all are so childish. You like
hey,
to clown on
I
me.
was just laughing at McKinnon reaction. That's what I was laughing at. I was not laughing because Tad. I was genuinely interested, and then I saw McKenna.
Yeah, I can be your astronomy teacher, but no,
Oh,
you
no.
got to laugh at that.
No.
Gosh,
Oh my god.
I'm leaving.
No, Tad, that was so cool. So you basically it's like a wormhole, right? You get sucked in and then like out.
Yeah, it goes in the brain and then goes. Oh,
That's really cool.
Imagine if
That
Kylie,
genuinely.
Kylie was here.
Genuinely. Are you crying?
Owen, why'd you bring this up?
Oh, great question, Owen. Great question. Owen, where are you, by the way? Can you come back?
Yeah, one second.
Are you good? You good?
I'm so gone.
Oh, that was
I
funny.
literally put on fresh mascara for this mess. It'll make me cry.
Oh, Dad, that was so. I genuinely was
Oh,
so
the
invested.
funny.
I was so invested in that, and then I just saw McKenna cracking
I
up.
was invested, and then you said there's a white hole and a black hole. One gets spit out, one gets sucked in.
Oh my gosh.
Real funny.
I mean, all right. Hey,
We
hey.
came here for astronomy, not anatomy.
When astronomy turns anatomy. Oh man, that's funny.
Anatomy class with Makenna
I would
Litzinger.
fail you in
Welcome
my
to
class
that,
right
Junior.
now.
Oh man, Meredith, it's nice of you to join
My
us.
opening line as an anatomy teacher is gonna be like, "Welcome to anatomy with Makenna Litzinger," where the white hole spits the things out and the black hole
Okay,
sucks
you-
things in.
Look at Meredith.
Okay, you are weird.
Oh my gosh, look at Meredith.
Hey Meredith.
Y'all all call
Yeah,
me
yeah.
weird because I bark.
Hey, yo.
Are y'all still
And
podcasting?
McKenna's
Yeah, we are,
talking
we are.
about this.
We're gonna be wrapping up before not too long, but we're good now.
That's
It's
what
actually-
we get for going to Union Pines.
Yeah, we're gonna take a field trip. We'll do an IRL podcast at the Union Pines campus. We're gonna go come interview people. Hey, what do you think about
You should
giant
interview
black
me.
holes?
You should say
I think it's a carrot.
Why'd you have to say it like that?
For the memes, baby, for the memes, Ted.
Can we move on?
Yeah,
Alright, let's talk about,
moving on. Great topic.
Let's talk
Owen,
about
great
World
topic.
War One.
Owen, thank you so much. That was
Whoa.
the highlight of my life.
McKenna, whoa, country much? Thank Thank you
It
for
was
that
so funny.
topic. I can't even do a country accent. I'm so not
It
country.
was so funny.
Oh my god,
I
that's
can't.
really good. That's really good. Wow. All right.
Anywho,
This is me
Makenna?
bald.
Go ahead, Meredith.
This is me bald. I look bald.
You do.
You do
No.
look kind of
That's
Hey,
being
hey,
bold.
Meredith, that's gonna be the thumbnail. That's gonna be on the thumbnail.
Shut
I
up,
can do a
dude.
good thumbnail for you.
Yeah, this is too funny.
Oh man. All right, Andrew.
I have hair. See?
I see that.
Are you
All right.
sure I have to do anything?
I mean, you don't have to go if you don't want to. You don't have to. You're not gonna force you
Let's
to.
talk about all those books back there on that shelf.
Yeah, man,
Oh,
that's my
what?
schoolroom.
Too
That's my schoolroom. Andrew, actually, you know what, Andrew? If you don't want to do anything, just tell us how is school with 3 other boys?
Oh
my
yeah, 'cause
God.
y'all did Colin and
Yeah,
the
so
other
we
two,
have a
don't
friend
you?
named Cullen and then 2 twins, 2 8-year-old twins named Rowan and Gates. So Andrew, just tell us like how school is like with them. What's it like?
So Cullen, he sometimes does his work good, sometimes he does his work bad. He overreacts. Twins, he basically tries to act like their dad, freaks out way too much when they do something wrong, when they play in their Minecraft world. Um, and then you have the
Why do
two
they get to play
twins.
Minecraft
For
during the
for
school
school,
day?
so what they'll do is they'll all get a
That's
Minecraft world together and they'll build like archaeological, historical
Oh, that's
And
things.
cool.
also, after school, they do a Skyblock world, and it's
Why
hell
not to
because
do
they
that in
all love
school?
to fight. They love to fight and stuff.
Yep.
Twins are
Lila
very,
too.
very loud. Gates, Gates, basically, I'll call him twin number 2, is very loud. Rowan, twin number 1, is quieter, and he actually does his work. But my mom got them both lying through their teeth today, because they said they read a book today, and they didn't. And
Wait, so
they're
how'd
like,
she find out? How'd she find out they were lying?
well, she my mom had one of them read "Do Unto Others," and Gates didn't read it because he said he didn't know how to read it. And then mom quizzed him about it, and he was like, "What's the story about?" And Gates was like, "It's about this guy." And I was like, "Okay, what does he do?" He was like, "Oh, he flipped to the page and look, he does this." And then he said, "Did you cheat?" And like,
My
no.
man.
Sounds
That's
like
okay, cheated.
sounds like dad.
And then how Rowan cheated. Rowan was in the closet and he was supposed to be reading a book, but he was playing on like the iPad or something. And every time my mom
Uh
would walk by,
Wait,
yeah, yeah, every time I'm
So Owen or Rowan was in the closet.
Rowan was
Ronan.
in the closet Rowan was in the closet reading his book. Actually, quote unquote, reading his book. He was actually playing the iPad. And every time my mom
Not
would
in the
walk
closet.
through, he
No.
would quickly put down the Rowan would quickly put down the iPad and pick up his book and start reading. And then he would put it back down and start playing with the iPad again, over and over again until
Hey,
mom
put your
finally
feet
came
away.
around to
No
know
free
about it.
feet pics. No free feet.
What?
Put your feet down.
Oh, alright.
We don't
Ooh.
sell
I'm
feet
stretching
pics here.
we don't do beef.
No free feet.
I was
Wait, do
stretching
you,
my legs.
McKenna?
Too late.
Okay,
I what?
no, shut up. Oh my god. Tad,
Do I
stop. I'm dead. No, I'm dead. I'm dead, dude. I'm freaking dead.
No, I just put the people in their feet. No free feet. No free feet.
Owen, are you gonna
NFL.
come
What about
join us?
paid?
By the
I
way,
am sorry.
you good.
Look in the
Or-
general chat, by the way.
Okay,
My
I'll look at
butt
it later. Okay, TMI. TMI.
Sorry.
Oh.
TMI. We don't need to hear no about that rash, alright? We don't need to hear nothing about that.
Andrew.
Alright.
No, we don't need
Think, McKenna, what if I pay for it?
Oh
What did you
my
think?
gosh! Oh my gosh! Hey yo! Owen was almost caught lacking. Hey yo!
I'm kicking you for the one time. I'm kicking you. I don't care.
Oh, anyway,
Try me.
Oh,
so Andrew, tell them about the story how Cullen wrapped Gates's leg around the table.
Oh
leg.
yeah. Okay. So Rhoda, Gates, and Cullen were all playing Spy Alley. Okay, they were playing Spy Alley, and um, Gates had a lucky guess at the very end, and Cullen adamantly accused Gates of cheating. So he was like, "Gates cheated." Like, "No, I didn't. No, I didn't." And then when Gates wouldn't admit that he cheated, even though he didn't, Cullen started to literally wrap Gates' leg around one of our table legs. Literally started to wrap his leg around it. Oh, man.
I did that to Lila one time.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness!
Excuse me.
So okay, you know the table leg.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I have a topic.
Okay.
I have a topic.
Oh,
we need to talk about.
so he took like Gates was like sitting, he like dragged him, and he like wrapped his leg around it, and then like wrapped him around, and was just like pulling him like that.
Oh my
It's
gosh,
extremely
that's
inhumane.
a child.
Yeah,
That's
they're
a trigger
man.
warning for our. Can we put a trigger warning on our
Yeah,
content now?
trigger warning. Yeah.
That's CA.
Oh, also,
That is
Andrew,
not a
tell them about how they're sus. Just tell them about just that.
Oh yeah, they
Bum
love.
bum bum bum
They,
bum
they
bum bum.
love to talk about mating. They love to just talk about it. They always.
love.
My man.
Okay, so these kids have seen like. Okay, so we always have the joke. Andrew, tell them about their joke with their dad hating the Disney Channel.
Oh yeah. So they have it. So they have like their family. Their mom got divorced and was with another guy. So they basically have like two dads. One
A dad and
who
a stepdad?
does like the Disney Channel, and one who does like the Disney Channel, basically. So they have Bradley, who
Bradley
some
Chubb.
say, no, well that's yeah, they basically kind of go to his house occasionally for like just in case someone's like or like
Yeah, just they spend
their
time with
mom
their
or
dad.
their
Yeah, they
other
spend time with
dad,
their dad. Yep.
sometimes
It's like,
dad,
oh,
and
I have to see.
they watch movies that probably I wouldn't want to watch because they're either too scary or
They watch
have too many.
Deadpool. They watch horror movies.
Deadpool is sick, bruh.
No, these are
Yeah, but
8-year-olds watching
How
Deadpool.
old are they?
8-year-olds.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
that's
they
a
watch
little
Deadpool.
inappropriate.
They watched
Love
oh
Deadpool.
gosh, what was?
Please don't tell me they watch 50.
No, I don't
Shades
think
of
so.
Grey.
I don't think.
Oh,
think
that is a good movie.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not
I watched
okay.
all 5 of
Oh
them.
my gosh!
No,
Oh
I
my
don't
gosh! Oh
That
my
is
gosh!
not
Anyway, yeah. So they know a lot of stuff. They know a whole bunch
They
of
knew
stuff.
more
Yeah.
than they know more than I do now. I reckon.
Oh my, dude,
They would drive me to drink.
yeah, they. All right, that's a thumbnail picture right there. That's going on the thumbnail. I got the Meredith bald and that picture of Makenna.
Tad face, lol.
Oh man. Anyway,
That's a nice angle for you, Tad.
Alright, we gotta talk about a topic that
Alright.
I always love to talk about.
All right.
The famous
Everyone-
Andrew X Lila
Oh.
ship.
The server.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Oh yeah, I remember that was funny at one point.
What
that
happened?
was funny at one point.
Andrew and Tad's younger
Tad
sister.
used to ship me and her younger sister together.
Philip said
Yeah, but that's an old thing. That was not funny
on the
anymore.
DL question mark.
It's not. Well, what if
Remember
it's not a joke,
guinea
Andrew?
pig soup?
That was funny. Tad used to joke about
What if
boiling and
it's dead?
eating Lila's guinea pigs. Lila is his sister, by the way, for those of you who don't know. So he would joke about like
Hey,
taking his guinea
so-
pigs, his sister's guinea pigs, and eating them.
Quick thing. My phone's at 3% and it's plugged up, so I don't know what's happening here. My phone might die.
Okay, all good. We're almost done anyway. We're almost done. Anyway.
Thank you for reminding me, McKenna. I'm at 1%.
It'd been funny if you guys just both left.
My
I'm
That's a real one.
Let me change my angle for
Don't worry, you're good. Take your time. Take your time. You're good. We'll probably be wrapping it up soon here anyway. Meredith, do you have anything that you'd like to talk about? You said you did have
No.
something, though. You said you did have something. And you just didn't want to go first.
I don't remember.
You said last night you said you had something off the top of your head.
Yeah, but I forgot.
Meredith.
Oh,
Come on. Tad, what are you doing?
What are you doing, Ted?
Ginger ale, and I started coughing it up.
Man.
I have water because I'm professional.
Oh, Powerade.
You are a ladies' man, Tad.
Oh yeah, right, McKenna?
Funny.
Sure.
Oh,
I'll give you
man.
the benefit of the doubt and say you're a redhead.
Is
You-
that
hey,
attractive to girls?
That's not a compliment.
It's a good idea. That's actually a good idea. Okay, we'll pose this question. McKenna, are redheaded males attractive?
No. Well, okay, some are.
It was
Okay.
so loud. I'm sorry. Wait, what was the question?
Are redheaded males attractive?
There's this redheaded dude in my class. He's cute.
Yes, we're asking McKenna.
Okay.
Well, it's
sorry.
any female. Any female.
It really depends.
Depends.
Like
All right, but what if in my situation?
in your situation?
So
Oh,
Tad's
no.
asking if he's attractive. Tad, you know what
I
I'm gonna
can't
say.
say you are because I know you.
I can say you attractive because I know you. Man, you cute.
Been
Like,
getting a little bit better looking.
so maybe
Tad, you
like
cute,
if
bro.
you
Come
had
on.
longer hair and did a middle part, but like this short hair and Roblox head ain't cutting it.
Roblox.
No, you don't got a Roblox head. Nah, I like
You
it. I
have
like
no,
it.
To
not
grow out
Roblox,
my
not
hair.
Roblox.
My
My bad.
mom
You have
hates it
oval
every time it
face
gets
cheek.
long.
I like it, Tad. I
No,
like it. Don't
longer
worry.
hair would look better
I
on you
hate short
because you
hair.
have
Except
oval
people who
head.
style it good. Like Philip's short hair
Oval
looks
head?
good. And
Do you
Andrew's
actually really
Phil's
think
hair
so?
looks nice.
You think so?
I want to
her
grow
hair
it to
looks
You
like
think it looks nice?
here.
I use Moose.
Yeah.
Do you actually think it looks nice? I appreciate that.
Yes, I love her hair. It looks
Thank
great.
you. I
But
appreciate that.
Tad
Thank you.
needs to just grow his out and do a middle part, and he would look fine.
I
He
like
might
to, I part
grow it.
mine on the
I mean,
left. I part
fine,
mine
like
on the
okay,
left.
or like fine, as in like fine.
Fine.
Like okay,
Or,
like
no, like, okay.
you would pull girls if you had like a middle part.
Okay, so you look like you're saying I'm less than average right now.
Yeah.
Tad, you ain't. That's not how I view you, bro. you
But
cute.
your, like, attitude makes it well. Your funniness makes up for it. So,
Tad, you cute, bro. I think your funniness
Oh,
is a
thanks,
bonus.
Meredith.
you're welcome.
I have a question for people.
All right, let's hear it.
Oh, we're charging. We're charging now. We're doing good. But do you ever feel like you have someone who's like just obsessed with you from the past?
No. Never in my
And
life.
Omega Wolf.
Never in my life.
Cause like I swear, 2 people I go to school with, both named Caleb, not Caleb Downing for the record.
Of course.
But
Caleb.
the ex's little brother is like obsessed with
Oh yeah, you
me.
told me about that the other day. Yeah.
He'll like say that's my brother's ex, or be like that's Makenna, and I'll be like, no, duh.
yeah.
And then the ex's best friend has the audacity to speak to me at school, even though I said, can someone tell him not to ever speak to me at school again? And he had the audacity yesterday to like talk to me in the like bathroom doorway in the lobby. He was like, hey,
Oh.
McKenna, and I was like, there must be another
Nah,
McKenna.
I don't know that feeling.
Nah,
That's a very
Why-
strange
listen,
feeling to me.
I ain't know. No one's ever been obsessed with me from the past or current day, but I do know someone. In fact, he's actually about to release a book on how to flirt with women.
Owen, my God.
Owen!
I'm gonna write the
Do
sequel.
anything. I didn't do anything to deserve this.
I'll write a book on how to flirt with men.
Owen's a smooth dude. All right, Owen.
McKenna,
What's it
how
like
do
to have people obsessed with you?
You do that.
What's it like having your fans of the book that you released? Women 101.
Actually, that's what I'm
I'd
gonna
read
write.
it. I'd read it.
Owen's gonna write his. And I'm
Owen,
gonna
you
write
should
Women
do
101.
your college research paper and just title it Women 101.
Yes, please
And
do
then
that, Owen.
interview all the females you know.
That's right. All the females you know.
Owen, have
Ask
you
them
ever had a
anything and
girlfriend?
everything. That's a good question. Wait, I actually I've heard rumblings like Owen had a long time ago, right? Didn't you have a girlfriend a long time ago?
His exes lived in
Girlfriend?
Texas.
Oh, my exes live in Texas.
Right, Owen?
And we got
Owen,
some
too
girls-
Owen,
good for
speak. Come on now, give us something.
Philip,
I
Philip,
didn't.
where are your exes from?
Where my ex is from?
Yeah.
Neverland.
Are they from a nation?
Yeah, they're from Neverland. That's where they're from.
No,
Actually, I
they're from
dated
a
this one
nation.
girl from
They're
Antarctica.
from imagination.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're from Imagination. Yep. You're right.
You're welcome.
Destination Imagination. Yep. Yeah. Well,
My
I
McKenna,
played
exes
golf
were
with this one
Man.
girl, but she didn't want to play with me.
wait, say it again, Tad. Say it again.
Tried to play golf with this one girl. She didn't want to play with me. Left me undelivered.
Oh
So
my
she-
god.
So she's playing with you and your feelings.
Oh man, this rough.
Not literally. I kind of like. Well, I don't know. I never
Kind of
really
what?
talked to her.
Kind of like her?
Oh,
Mm.
she's ugly.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Can't be saying
Well-
that,
Just 'cause
I mean, if she is, she is.
Tad. Hey, you know what? I bet she probably has. Oh my gosh. She probably has a my eyes only. She probably
A
has.
Okay.
fan pic. I hate you.
You look at that. That nose is rattling. Look at him.
Oh.
All right, for those of you who are listening, Owen just started rapidly shaking his head. No. That's the story.
Would you ever consider dating a girl?
Makenna, for your eyes only, story reveal at 2K. I almost said Makenna for your eyes only
Getting
reveal.
2 viewers.
Nah. We'll explain that story at 2K. We'll explain that story at 2K subscribers.
So
Alright, I've been thinking about this for a while. If I got good internet and like a good setup, I feel like I could actually be an entertaining streamer.
Yeah, I'd watch.
Possible.
Heck yeah, I'd
You
watch.
did the middle part in Greece. Sticking it out.
Oh my gosh, McKenna. Okay, I will.
You have a forehead to cover, honey. It's gonna take a while.
It's because of the angle.
Nah, you still got a big forehead.
Okay, I'm sorry. My forehead doesn't satisfy you.
Tad, you're for. You know what?
I just
I'm gonna
inhaled my
He
refrain.
was
hair.
I'm gonna
looking
refrain.
kind of dumb with the
refrain.
finger.
Yeah, so I
and
use mousse. I've used mousse for a long time. I like it. It smells
You
good
ate
as
a
well.
moose.
No.
It makes your hair look like silky
You
and it like
idiot.
forms well.
Yeah, that's what I like it.
made a
It's cool. It's good because see, like for the mousse, I don't obviously do a
Oh,
whole
there's a
lot.
hair.
I actually use the mousse. Started using like the foam. That's what I used at first, and I like that. But then I actually started using the hairspray, and the hairspray was good because it dried a little quicker. I liked it, and it was just easier because I didn't have to. My hair didn't look wet because I didn't like how it looked. It just looked kind of slimy at first until it dried. But with that, it looks good. So I just spray it, to give it the kind of nice up way. But what's good about it is like it keeps it in place, and then by the end of the day, it's still in place like this, but it's really soft. And I use Old Spice, best shampoo out there, and my hair is like super soft, and I like it. I personally like it. I don't do it for anybody else. I don't do it for anybody else.
When
I
I
just
walk
like it.
my hair, it's kind of
Just 'cause I
soft.
like it. But
I
I'm
use,
glad, it's encouraging to hear that you like it, Meredith. Thank you
I
very much.
use color protection.
Yeah, hey, your
I
hair,
use whatever
your hair is
your mom
impossible to
buys me.
miss. Your hair is impossible to miss. Yep. Oh, and what
How
kind of
How'd you
shampoo
grow
do you
that
use?
hair, Meredith? Or Meadow?
Me?
Meadow.
Me?
McKenna.
Yeah, you, Owen.
How'd you get that red hair?
She dyed it.
No. I
Oh.
use.
It was a joke.
I think right now it's Nutrice or Garnier, but it's color vibrancy protected. So we use that.
cool.
I'm
and
gonna dye
then
my. What should I
conditioner.
dye my hair?
Blonde. Sweet
Blonde.
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 Platinum
Oh,
blonde.
Actually, okay, so I was
Wrinkles
inspired by
blonde.
my blonde highlight, my singular blonde highlight
Green.
right here. How do
Oh my
you
gosh,
what?
that's
How do you genuinely think I would look if I had like multiple blonde highlights in my hair?
Don't do it.
Okay,
Don't do
No.
good. That's all. Look at Owen. Look at Owen. Owen's head almost came off.
I'm in a fragile state of appearance right now. Anything you do could ruin it.
I agree with you, man. I agree with you. Yep. That's so good. Hey.
Y'all are so close to being able to pull girls. It's kind of funny.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
That's the funniest joke all night. That's the funniest joke anyone said all night. All right, you know what?
I know.
We're just gonna entertain that. McKenna, how close are we? Let's go down the list. How close?
Well, not Owen. Owen can pull girls right now if he really wanted to.
Hey, man. No, but Owen, nah, Owen's not about that.
But
Hey, yo, wait, hold on. We got a special guest. We got a special guest.
Meredith, is that your mom?
Hold on. We got a special guest with us. What's up, Jennifer?
He said, "What's up?" That's Owen.
Hey, Owen, come on, pull down the hoodie. Let's see the.
That was
see
really
the
close to
nose.
the face.
Owen, do you want me to hide my
Let's
screen?
see.
I'll hide my screen if you show your face.
Let's see the chin. Let's just
Owen,
see the chin.
Chin reveal.
He's gone.
Oh man, he left. Oh man.
McKenna, how close am I to pulling girls?
Let's hear this.
If you grow your hair out.
It's a negative number.
We're down in the
McKenna,
negatives.
you're about. I want to give you the benefit of the doubt of being a redhead and having like some decent qualities. I'd say you're about like a 5,
Out of
possibly.
Wow.
out of what? Out of 5?
possibly a 5.
Out of
A
what?
4 out of 5 or a 4 out of 10?
4 out of 10.
So you mean like 40%
Okay,
chance,
that's
like 40-50% chance? We're doing percents.
Yeah. And then Philip is like.
We don't have to do that. We don't have to do that.
We're doing it anyways.
No, we don't have to do that.
Philip is more like.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Dad. You're about 65 percentile.
Yeah, I'm
Solid.
literally-
That's solid.
I don't know
Are you
why
guys
every
talking
girl
about
hates
getting
me.
girls? Are you guys talking about getting girls or something?
The
Yeah, we are.
chances, the chances. Not that that's what we want for clarity. Not that that's what we want, but just for a funny haha joke segment. Let's hear it.
Ha 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 ha. Funny would be me saying you're both 100% ready to pull girls.
Philip's about 8 or 9.
Funny is you saying anything above a 0.
No, I'm serious. Like, if y'all
Let's
really
hear it.
wanted to, right now you could pull girls. Like,
I'm-
Owen could pull as many girls as he wanted right
Amen. Owen got that complexion.
You're saying Owen,
Owen got that
a guy who
hourglass
plays
body.
men's soccer, can pull more
Philip,
girls
you're the
than
most
me.
now. Yes, because
White
men's
guy that
soccer
plays
is
tennis.
hot.
Wait, say that again, Owen. What'd you say, Owen?
I said you're the most pasty white guy that plays tennis. Tyler. What are you trying to say?
I don't play tennis.
I love it.
Snowman.
Hey, I'm more tan than everybody in this Discord call, so I don't want to hear it.
That's
Everybody.
Well, I'm
Okay, McKenna, what?
Yeah, you are, but I worked out in the
golf?
summer. I worked out
McKenna, what's
outside
golf
the
on the
summer.
hotness scale?
But me and Meredith look the best out of this whole Discord.
Oh, absolutely. I do not disagree with that.
Well, Meredith,
McKenna,
McKenna, can you beat the guard now, though? Meredith, McKenna, can you beat the
never
guard?
mind. I'll just get ignored.
Sorry, Ted.
What
Hold
did
on,
you say,
hold
Owen?
on. Go ahead,
You
Owen.
can't beat the guard.
Owen, you cut out.
You can't beat the guard gnome.
Yeah, we can.
Nah. I definitely don't disagree with that statement. Tad, what were we gonna say?
Can't beat the guard gnome.
The scale.
What's golf on the hotness scale?
Oh, golf on the hotness scale. It depends on the guy, honestly. But for Tad,
What? What?
Hey,
no, okay.
it's good,
So
honest
men's soccer
advice.
is pretty hot. I won't lie.
Ah!
Golf, I know a pretty good amount of douchey guys playing golf, but like
Okay, but
one of them I know in
Dad,
particular
golf
isn't
one of the
bad
most
looking.
fucking
I'd say golf is like on a out of 10 scale, probably like a 7, and men's soccer is probably a 7.5. It's not that hot, but like it's hot.
Okay, so I basically made all the wrong choices with everything in my life.
No.
Don't let
No.
me be that
Kat,
judgmental.
if you want, sure, based off of what McKenna's saying, in regards to pulling girls, but that's far and away from the only thing that you should base your life off of is chances and
It's
ability
just like
to pull girls.
football, basketball,
Any more
baseball.
questions? I'm here to answer.
Anyway, yeah. So McKenna, you never gave me my percent. I just want to hear this so I can laugh at it.
Your percent of what?
To pull a girl.
I told you your percent. I said a good 60 to 65.
Oh, sorry. I
70.
I didn't hear you. Sorry, my bad. Sure.
Yeah. Get on my level.
Cool. Very cool.
You're more like an 80 or 85.
Okay. All right. It's a good time
Owen
to
is
move
on
on.
like the higher
Like
end
the
of that. He's more
15%
of a
is the
70
height
to
that you
90
do not have.
percentile.
Very cool. Well,
Oh, so I'm just well, that's great.
very cool. Funny segment. Haha.
You're welcome.
For those of you
What
who
were we even talking about?
I don't
We're
even
talking
know.
about
I don't
Andrew
even
and
know.
Lila.
Listen. For those of you who do not know, I have no interest in getting a girlfriend. I do not want one.
Well, you already
It's
have a
not my thing.
I do.
Oh, and
You already have
be quiet. What'd you say, McKenna?
Look,
Granted,
anyone watching the
I said,
stream right now,
granted,
my
I am.
DMs are open.
Oh,
I'll link the
for some
phone
reason.
number in the description.
Yeah, Tad's saying DM me.
That's desperate.
Looking
Oh,
for
man.
girlfriend, DM me. All options open.
Well, you see, I would
Oh,
say
man.
focus on school, but considering I'm one of the many people in this group chat, like talking to someone.
Hey, you do
Many
you, man.
people.
You do you. You do you. I'll do me. I'll do me. You do you.
No comment.
There you go.
And I'll do.
I was gonna say something, but it's mildly inappropriate, so let me not.
Don't say it.
Yeah. Okay. You know what?
Don't do it.
We've
You don't.
already had enough.
I mean, technically,
Mild.
McKenna and Philip are talking to each other.
No, we're not. I'm taking an ostomy. And
Did
I'm
you not see the
taking
sign that she gave me? The poster, which was excellent, by the way. Great job. It says "We rock as friends," and it's like the Friends logo.
Bro, I don't see ship y'all.
All right, Chad. You
Sure,
know what?
thank you, Tad. Appreciate that.
You can
Now
just.
listen, Mick. Listen. There's two reasons why Makenna would never date me. One, we've just been friends for so long.
you're
Are you saying you would date me?
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying
Okay.
there's.
Wow,
I would.
Philip, just go in
I
and
wouldn't.
talk like
Hey,
that.
I wouldn't cross out anybody because, like I've said this before, I'd be fine with dating anybody the Lord has for me. Number one. Number two, I extremely do not want to date anybody for the foreseeable future. I do not want that. Anyway, number one. Anyway, two reasons why McKenna would never date me. Number one, because we've been friends for so long and we have a great relationship as we do right now.
And that's what they always say. Best relationships start out as friends.
Anyway, that's
No,
number
but
one.
not even that's
Number two. I'm
I'm
a
waiting for it. Something about the short.
5'6", 130-pound tennis player. I need to say anything else. I rest my case.
And let's just say I'm 50
Yeah, at
pounds
least you're
more
not
than
5.
Yeah. Wait, 50 pounds? You're 180 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
What are you?
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
I've
I would have said like
from
140.
175 to 180 for the past almost year.
Dang.
Year in November.
Why are women so heavy?
Hey, yo! Hey, yo!
I
No!
don't get it.
No!
Lays into your face?
Oh, my.
Yeah, at least we are not a stick.
Percent.
Right. Because last time I heard her
Not
talk
talking
to
about
any
you,
guys,
Philip.
they would love to be crushed. So
They love to be crushed.
yeah, they said,
Hey.
"Glory, what a
Yeah, hey, that was a trend. That was a trend. When the guys talk
Yeah.
about diet, like getting
So I was
suffocated
sitting
between the
with-
thighs. Hey,
Do that.
Hey, yo.
That
Owen,
sounds pretty
hey,
good.
I'm not even gonna lie. The other day I was looking at Owen's thighs.
We do not want to hear it.
You do not
Who
care.
are you talking to, me or Philip?
He was talking to me.
You can talk as much as you want. We're talking about Philip.
Let me see what happened.
Let me get some advice
All
from
right.
McKenna.
So I was sitting with the new group of people that I sit with because my old friends are not friends anymore. So I was sitting with Colby, Aaron, Leo. What's his face? I don't remember his name. And then I was sitting with. I don't remember the other one's name. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Whoever it is. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, whatever his name is. I was
Leo
sitting-
sounds like a pretty good
and I was like,
dude.
see, I have a thing. I said I have a thing for like J names apparently, and I have a thing for like stick figure men. And they're like, okay. And I was like,
Hey, I'm a stick figure man, and my middle name starts with a J.
I said that means the guys always have to be like on top of me because like that's not a good, like making out, like not like that. Calm down, making out. I was like, they have to sit on my lap because I would crush them. And Colby looks me dead in the face and goes, well, some men love you, Makenna. I'm not saying names or anything, but we would love to be stuff. I was like, no.
Me? You're talking about me?
Okay, alright. Hey, speaking of, I'm assuming Tad, our good friend Kate just said Jad in the chat.
What do you mean, Jad?
That's all she said. J-A-D. That was it. Just,
What's your middle
Hey.
name?
Tad rhymes with Chad.
Tad, what's your middle name?
James.
Jahames.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, ironic. It's in the Bible still.
Yeah.
And Thaddeus.
And
Thaddeus
Thaddeus.
and
Yep.
James are both in the Bible.
I'm gonna.
Oh, I see what she's. Okay, so McKenna said she has a thing for J names, and so then Kate said Jad and Jahilip. Okay, I see. I get the joke. Haha, funny. Oh man.
That's so funny.
All right. Well, we've been on. Let's see. We've been live for almost an hour and a half. Good job, guys.
All right,
Man,
I had to
that
put a
was-
disclaimer
Alright.
before the end of the podcast. Everything I say is not meant to be taken seriously.
Okay.
That's probably a very good disclaimer.
That's a good thing.
Because a lot of us, or at least
The insults I throw at you Except for the insult I threw at Tad. That's
I mean
totally
what I say and say what I mean.
Wow, Makenna. Here I thought we
I
were
mean what I say
coming
about
pretty
Owen.
close.
That's all.
What?
What?
about his thighs. Or
Hey,
face
Why are
reveal
you
it.
talking about my thighs?
Amen. Amen. They're majestic.
You
What else
were
can I
walk
say?
away.
What? That's why I'm a defender.
Hey, at 50K subscribers, we're gonna do an Owen leg reveal.
I thought it was 10K.
That's for the face
I'll
reveal.
show my leg.
That's
At
not right.
leg
100,000
10K. Okay,
subscribers,
so
we'll do a
5K is the
bicep
face
reveal.
reveal. 10K is the Owen face reveal, and 50K is the leg reveal.
Do I get
And
to
then-
say?
and then
Show my
my-
leg.
No, you don't get to say.
My thing at 5K.
Oh, that's
My other one-
that's right. The My
not
Eyes
the
Only
deal,
story.
but
That's
like
at 2K.
story.
That's at 2K. That's at 2K.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
not the
Actually,
actual.
open-
Oh my gosh, not the actual My Eyes Only. Lord have mercy. We don't need that. We do not
No,
need that
there's
leaked.
something with that.
We are not about
Let me
that.
just so quick.
Kate. Oh my gosh.
Technically,
Hold on. Kate just said.
we're not gonna actually say the word. So we're gonna say pony for the P word that no one can say because it's a bad word. But technically, once I turn 18, I could get in trouble for having child pony.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Don't say what on that.
Okay.
Okay,
Thanks,
then
McKenna.
I guess-
Thank
David,
you.
why would
Really,
you
really
have
appreciate that.
that?
Really appreciate that, McKenna.
Thank you. I don't remember asking, but thanks.
Anyway, Kate just said. Kate was talking about Owen at the 50K. Kate said, "So you're saying at 50K, Owen is becoming a part of the 97%?" Oh my gosh. Owen's a part of the
I don't get it.
97%. Do you know? Okay, that recently was like that article that came out that said like 90% of women have been sexually assaulted or raped in some form or fashion.
Wait, what about
what?
the two women, 3 women here?
90%?
Yeah.
Bullfy.
That's not okay.
That it was the
That's-
article. I highly doubt it, but
Oh, that's
Yeah,
bullfy.
but still.
Obviously.
Well,
anyway.
There's no way it's 90%. There's no way it's that high.
I've literally never
97,
experienced
97%, 97%.
There's no way.
Oh, okay. That's even more
that's
stupid.
understandable though.
97 though. That's
No, 97% of all women on the planet.
90% is more accurate. Like or like
Oh, that's
85.
not-
It's
not
totally
right.
ridiculous. But it is funny because there's been a bunch of jokes where it just like I don't know, it's just funny. Anyway, Owen's about to become a part of the 97%. Oh man. Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. Kate corrected. Between 18 and 24. Okay, so 97% of women between 18 and 24.
Okay,
But that means that but everyone goes through that age period at some point or another. So technically that engulfs every woman.
In the United States. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, it still narrows it down, but yeah, you're right. Anyway. Alright. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. We are at the 11 o'clock.
Alright, I want to
cutoff.
end the video.
Alright, Tad, take us away!
Thank you for listening to our informative podcast. We hope it made your day a little bit better or worse. I don't care. Alright, peace.
I'm gonna shout us out again.
Do it.
Wow,
Let's do it.
Chad. You didn't
Don't
even
forget
advertise
to check us out
Discord.
on TikTok, Spotify, Twitch, and YouTube.
And one more.
And Apple
Discord.
Music.
There we go.
Apple
Apple
Music.
Podcast. Apple Podcast. That's
Oh
right.
yeah, Apple
And-
Podcast too.
Discord.
Don't forget
And
to
Philip,
check out
Philip,
all
link,
my Discord.
link my number in the YouTube
I'm
description right
not.
there.
I'm not doing that. All right, check
All
the
options
Discord. Join
open.
the Discord. Come interact with us. We got an email in the Twitch chat as well. If you guys want to interact with us, any ideas, drop suggestions in the suggestion box. We are so happy to be doing this. We're having fun. We need all the support we can get. So yes, appreciate you guys. Anybody else have any closing thoughts?
F in the chat.
From the
Dusty
chat.
balls. Among Us.
All right. Peace.
Among Us.
Bye guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye bye.